Welcome guys, this is Carrie Rhinehart with 5-Minute Math. Today I'm looking at simple equation word problems. If you're following along in the book, it's Algebra 1, Unit 2, Lesson 3. So I'm going to get right into it. Let's look at an example. We've got the sum of a number and 3 is 12. Okay, first, I'm going to kind of diagram. It says the sum, so I know I'm going to add. Of is a grouping word, so anything that comes after of, the next two things, says a number and 3. Okay, so that means the operation before of goes in between a number and 3, so where the and is. A number, well, you can let it be any variable. We don't know what it is. I usually use x. And then we also have the value 3. Is very important. Wherever you see is, there's an equal sign. And then, of course, we have another number, 12. So now we can rewrite this. We've got, right now it looks like plus x 3, but remember the plus goes between x and 3. So we've got x plus 3 equals 12 is our equation. And then we would just draw our vertical line and solve this. So our first step would be to subtract 3 because we want to get x by itself. And then those cancel and we just get x equals 9. Okay. So with these word problems, just take your time, read it a few times, underline what they give you, diagram it, make sure you know what you're looking for, what it is that they want. Okay, well, x is that number, so the sum of 9 and 3 is 12. When I plug 9 in for a number in that sentence, it's true. Okay, so let's try another one. Okay, it says twice the difference of a number and 10 is 8. So twice the difference of a number and 10 is 8. So let's go ahead and diagram this again. Twice means I'm going to be multiplying by 2. Then we've got difference, which means I'm going to be subtracting. Now we've got the of, which is a grouping term. So what the two values that come after it, a number and 10, means that difference is going to go between the number and 10. Well, the number, or a number, I'm just going to let equal x. And then we've got 10, just as 10, age is just 8. But remember that key word is, whenever you see is, you're going to put an equal sign. So now we can write our equation. It's 2 times, well, remember that subtraction sign's going in between. We've got parentheses, a number with x. Remember, we're putting the subtraction sign where and is, minus 10 is equals 8. And then I could rewrite this as 2x minus 10 equals 8 because 2 times that is the same as putting the 2 right next to the parentheses. And then we can just solve this. You could do it a couple different ways. We could distribute the 2, but I think it's easier to just go ahead and divide by 2 here. So, because it's 2 times that whole quantity, so I can divide both sides by 2 to cancel that out. And then I'm left with just the x minus 10 on the left-hand side, which I can take out of the parentheses now because there's nothing else going on. And 8 divided by 2 is 4. Okay, we're almost done. So we've got x minus 10 equals 4. Again, when you're solving an equation, you're trying to get x by itself. So I need to get rid of that 10. So the opposite of subtracting would be to add 10. And what you do to one side, make sure you do to the other. These cancel, and I'm left with x on the left-hand side. And then 4 plus 10 is 14. So if I replace in this sentence a number with 14, let's see how it reads. Twice the difference of 14 and 10. So the difference of 14 and 10 is 4. And then it says twice that is 8. Is 8. Yep, that works. All right, I hope you guys have a great